Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video, this time around guiding you through the Sunfest of 2019, and this was a little bit different than the Sunfest we had before. It's not too complicated, it's not too big of an event, but we do have the old, I wouldn't call it old now, but the previous daily quests that we have, and I'm going to talk about them first. And those are the ones you are going to find. Well, you can see them right in here as I have them right here. But you can also find them in your event tab when you hit I, or whatever tab it is for consoles. But there's a daily thing you can do every single day. It also reminds you by giving you these Sunfest tokens and stuff like that to remind you that these things are going on. And it's exactly the same as we had previously on the last two events, I think they are. So it's out today. Is, for example, the first day is to gather some ore. You don't have to get the ore out in the world. You don't have to mine it. You can get it from the piñatas or somewhere. If you give some piñatas or some ores from a piñata, you can get it there as well. But it takes you 2 seconds to go to Candoria and just like mine one ore in that, and then you get the 10, cash chest as it was right there. You can also see they gave you a confetti ball just to make sure that you are doing so. But let's head into the step number 1. So step number 1 of the event is to select a banner in the hub, and it's not random which one you should take, because there is some significance to each of them. Not a lot, but a little bit anyways. So House Carry is gonna give you 5 movement speed. House Tyrosian, I think that's how it says, it grants you 3 drums, and Petra is going to give you 15 magic find. So I'm going to show you the different houses that there are. So over here you got Tyrosian, or whatever, I'll just call them Ties. Those guys are going to give you the free jumps. The Petras down over here is the ones that you want from, or gets the 15 magic find, and then you got the carries that is gonna give you the 5 movement speeds to mounts. That is, sorry, it just says 5 movement speeds. Sorry, I think it's also granted to the that. But we're gonna get all our stuff, and I think it is that you just have to interact with them. That's gonna be select your banner in the hub. I think you just have to interact with them. No, that's not how you do it. You have to equip the banner. All right, let me be right back and let me see how we get the banner. All right, guys, I found out where you you equip, or you get your, basically you get your banner, and it's I was up there, and you got the other ones behind here, the houses, but you have to talk to Cubesley. He's very tiny, teeny tiny guy, but you have to talk to this guy, and this is where you buy your different ones. And again, keep in mind that you can only pick one. It doesn't have the biggest significance, but you do have to get one of them. And I think over here, I haven't checked out this. Oh yeah, these are the previous things, and here is you can trade them into getting something different. And then you also got the legacy ones, and you can turn them into probably something else. I have some lying around. I'm not sure what this does, but we are just really interested in getting our banner. So you can see you can buy one, and you have one to buy from whenever you logged in. And I'm gonna get the piñata ones, because that is the one I want from going basically further. So that takes you through step 1. Sorry for I couldn't find it before, but I hope you guys found it and you picked one of them at least. Again, it doesn't do that big of a deal. It's just a little bit. I took the magic find, but you can take whatever you want. And now we can head into step number 2. Alright, so step number 2 is very simple. I don't really have to talk much about this one. All you have to do is that you have to equip the banner that is in your backpack. So you just open up your backpack, and you just right click it, and boom, that is gonna have you. You can also have running around this little banner, so you actually have something for your banner, and it's gonna give you the 15 magic find on it. I'm pretty sure if I go back, no, I can't see them, but yeah, I think they give you the buff as you have them equipped, and not the other way around. All right, so that is gonna take you through step number 2, and we can head into step number 3. Alright guys, so step 3 is to interact with some of these people you are now, you know, alliance with or something like that. You have your banner equipped as we did in step 2, and now you have to interact with one of these guys. And as you can see, I do have my banner equipped, but for some reason I cannot for some reason interact with him. Oh, I can do it again now. Okay, so sometimes it doesn't seem to be working all the time, and now I can actually trade with him. So I think I can buy some coins, or you can collect them from invaders, which is all over the place. So when you're doing dungeons or whatnot, it's gonna spawn all over the place. But I think I am just going to take some of these things that I have and actually just buy some of them. And I think I can buy some coins, so I'm gonna try. I think I actually get the best deal out of this one though. So I'm actually gonna do it with my 400 Aventurine, and that is actually gonna take 990 coins, and that is gonna complete step number 4. But you can also get them from the invaders out there, but you can also buy the 19. I would of course go for this one, but there's a limited amount, so you can only buy 5 of these during the whole event. And of course you can also do that with Flux and with Glim and with of course the concentrated compost that was in the gardening update. So however many you want, these are also this. And I had some trouble, that's why everything looks different right now, is because I took off all my mods because I thought that was the issue. And I think that was the issue. If you have any mods or something like that that makes it different at all. But that is going to be step 4. Like I said, you can also go out and defeat the, what is it called? The invaders. But just for the sake of the video and just to get through it all and get it out to you guys, I bought them right here. And again, the best deals is of course this one, but you can buy, you can also buy 5 of these, and then you can apparently buy as many as you want from this, but it's still going to cost you a lot. So you'll probably want to get these out of the way first. But with that said, let's hit into step number 5. Alright, so step number 5 is to donate some of these coins to the effort, or the war effort, you can kind of call it. I like to call it a war effort. I don't know why, but it kind of sounds pretty awesome when I say it like that. So the thing is that if you have whatever you have, you got the other guys over here, depending on what you picked. We have to go back for step 5. We have to go back to Cubesley that was behind here in step 1, and just go to the donation station. So right here next to there's something called the donation station, and here is where you donate things. And I even think you can donate with the old coins if you have legacy coins. I'm gonna craft one of them, see if that works on it, and else I'm just gonna donate the other thing. So I donated one of those, but that didn't really help. So maybe that just makes them from legacy piñata coins to a regular piñata coins. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, it just turns it into that. So it's not really donating. It's only these that are going to donate. So we want to donate. I'm just gonna do 1. So that put 1. So I'm gonna do 14. I'm just gonna click 14 right here, and then do 14, and that's gonna do it for step number 5. You can of course donate more. There's actually a leaderboard. I'm not sure if the leaderboard is working at the moment, but yeah, it is. So you can see how many you donated daily to that, and also to these, and also of course to these, and then of course the total Sunfest. You don't get anything out of it, so I'm not sure why there's a leaderboard for it. If it just helps it out or something like that, but doesn't seem to be any reward for just donating it. So I would hold off by donating a whole bunch of stuff basically. So step number, of course, number 5, that was it, and we're gonna head into step number 6. Alright, so step number 6 is to defeat 50 piñatas, and these have not to be any specific piñatas. They can be any piñatas that you want. So I am going to cut real quick, and we're gonna see each other in the club, because that's where I can get my personal chest, and I'll show you guys what I mean by any piñata. Alright guys, step 7 is going to be on Trovosaurus, because I didn't have 15 piñatas and I wanted to buy some of the marketplace, but they are crazily overpriced at the moment, because everybody wants a piece of the cake, or because everybody's just gonna buy them. So they're very overpriced, and I'm not going to do that, because just with doing a couple of days of star bars, you are going to get enough of these Starlight piñatas, which is free, but just completing your star bar, and you will get that. And I was a little bit too cheap to do that, so I'm gonna do the rest of the quest line here on Trovosaurus. This is also, of course, linked in the description, as it always is, and also each step for whatever. But let's get it down here to the last step, step 7. So those is the combat mystery portal, and I'll show a picture of it right here. You can see it right here, what it looks like. It is just a portal that spawns. I think it spawns every time at the 30 mark, so not at the top of the hour, but at the bottom of the hour. There's going to be a portal where there is normally there's the portal for racing or for coin collection. So it's in the hub. You're going to find this portal, and it's like it has a chance of saying, as you can say, it has a chance of spawning. So it's going to be there. You're going to have to check in. It's not going to be there for a few seconds, so you're going to have a few minutes to, well, 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes or something like that. But just keep in mind to check in the hub that is going to be there. If you were part of some clubs and stuff like that, people are probably going to go there or tell people in the club chat if it's there. And there you just have to go into the portal and just go through the event that is in there, and that is going to take you basically through step 7 and head you into step number 8. So step number 8 is to retrieve your permanent house banner, and that's the only thing you have to do here is to go to the basically the or prairie. I don't know how you say that, guy, but trade in your temporary banner into your permanent banner, and it's not that hard to do, and it's gonna be pretty easy to do so. And there's also some more daily quests, and by also the roaming invaders and stuff like that. And as you can see from the skies, they drop down from the skies. It's just like a regular piñata or invaders that we usually have and stuff like that. In the Trovosaurus thing here, you can also see what you get the different days that we talked about, the daily login, and also loot. Opening the loot may follow items. These are the items you can get from the loot box, the golden ticket chest you get. You can also, there's a daily one where you also get a golden chest. And the common loots are, of course, these different, the golden veil egg fragments is pretty funny because you get these, you can still get these. They were new last year. These were new last year, but the thing is that you can get the super hybrid, or the hybrid piñata X mount, which is very sought after. You can also get a golden companion egg, and actually also a panda talisman. That's pretty funny, a panda talisman. But the mount, the hyper piñata X mount, is very exclusive. So make sure you guys at least try to get some as many as you can of these golden ticket chests and open them all in the end. But basically, when you get into the portal, you're just gonna do the event that is in there, and that's gonna make you also retrieve your permanent banner, and that's it. So that was the event. I hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and also put down in the comments if I missed anything or something like that, or to help other people if there was something that you have some tips or tricks or something like that you can put in the end to help us all out. And with that said, again, I think this video is becoming a little bit long, but anyways, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.